Hey, Dave Richards here from Mark 837. I'm a label manager there. We're a house and breaks label based out of Atlanta and Birmingham. Yes, that's in the south of the US of A. We started in 2010, and we basically try to focus on talent that you may not have heard yet. We've had some success over the last 3 years, some of which includes being featured on Matt Derry's podcast. We had a #1 top downloaded track off of Satellite Records. We've had numerous tracks picked up as must-hear tracks on Beatport, and we've also helped to get Zenokrin and Wretched launched as artists. You may have heard them by now. If not, you hopefully will be soon. I wish Kevin was here, but he's in Birmingham running that end of the shop. When we started Mark 837, the concept was to kind of gather the artists around that we think deserve to be heard, to run an ethically, a very ethical label that actually pays its artists for one. We also want to put out quality music that just deserves to get heard. There was also this goal not to go in debt. We started the label actually on $750 in January of 2010. It was just very important to us that we don't cross that debt line and jeopardize the friendship that Kevin, Chris, and I had for several years prior to starting the label. Where we are now today is we are breaking even each year. And we are at a point where we need to see some major growth with the label. The best way to do that at this point that we've identified is, one, to correct a quality problem we've had with our product, and that is to pay for professional mastering. We've been doing it in-house, and quite frankly, that has not given us the quality that we need to have. We definitely want to make that a priority to fix. The second problem that we have is in publicity. We are having a hard time getting into magazines and other media outlets, Resident Advisor, and DJ Mag, just to name two. We'd like to correct that. We'd also like to be able to afford a better promo service like VIP Ultima. Our distributor Label Engine has a great one. However, as D-Flash or Chris Ritchie will testify to, he and I both get a very good selection of promos coming out of VIP Ultima, and they've got a very good way of getting DJs listed there. So we've got a few things that we want to correct, and beyond that, it would be nice to have extra money to actually buy advertising space on Resident Advisor, not just focus on doing interviews, although I think that's where the bulk of the value would be if we were to get involved with a publicist. So here's where we are. We're kicking off the Capital Gains for Growing Pains campaign here on Indiegogo. The main difference between Indiegogo and Kickstarter is that we can actually accept partial funding. Kevin and I do have a backup budget for this, but we want to try for the full budget. We think that is actually the better route to go. To pull back is going to mean that we're not going to meet some of our personal or professional goals with the funds. Since we've run a label on $750 for 3 years, I think you can trust us in being frugal with your investment. So, what do you get out of this? Well, at the lowest level, you'll be able to get your name on a wall, and our sincere thanks and gratitude for your support. On the higher end of the level, we're talking t-shirts, VIP access to our events. Oh yeah, we're starting events. Kevin Neely's working on that right now. We should have an announcement in the upcoming weeks, hopefully sooner. We are also going to give you access to our promo pool to get you in there. And yes, as mentioned, VIP Ultima has some extra benefits, so if we get you in on that, that'd be awesome. You'll enjoy that. So check out the various sponsorship levels that we have below and the rewards for that. And please consider supporting us. We need to raise about $14,500 in order to accomplish everything that we would like to accomplish. That's a lot of cash for us. That's not a lot of cash, I know, in the grand scheme of things. But it's kind of a leap of faith going to you, our supporters, for this. If you have any questions, let us know. If you have any suggestions for other giveaways, let us know. The $14,500 does not include things like advertising. If we go above that, we'll start working in advertising and some other things to keep the label's name out there in front of everybody. We've enjoyed, for those of you that supported us over the years, we've really enjoyed you and your support. Both, it's just been a blessing to us and real encouragement to keep going. So, thank you very much for your time. Please consider supporting us in our efforts. Like I said, we do need to raise $14,500, and it's going to go toward professional mastering. It's going to go toward hiring a publicist, and it's going to go to firming up our place in the ranks of EDM labels that put out quality music. Thanks so much for your time. Bye.